Wowee, it's been a while since I've recorded one of these video things. I've been gone for a long time, and I'm sure you thought I had a really good excuse, but I don't. Honestly, what happened was I still have a pretty bad injury, which sucks balls. But the main reason is because I kept experimenting. Right, I decided that I wanted to try a bunch of new things with videos, and so I would record videos, and then I'd scrap them. They didn't turn out. They didn't basically become good enough to post, and this just kept happening. And I think the end count was a total of 17 videos that ended up getting made and then deleted because they just didn't turn out as good as I had wanted them to. They didn't turn out like I wanted them to. And so for a long time I've basically just been like a big baby and being depressed and being like, oh, I don't want to work on any YouTube videos because it always sucks. But like always, I snapped out of it, and a few days ago I was like, okay, let's get back on it, let's start making videos again. And then I realized, like, oh shit, I've forgotten how to make videos. So I'm gonna ease back into making videos with something really easy, and that's talking about Bleach. Bleach is something I've been thinking of a lot lately because I play Bleach D&D with Pokesol RTL and Saxy and Psycaller. The boys be playing, and I've been having to theory craft a lot about Bleach and really think deeply about Bleach. And one thing that has been nagging at me for weeks now is that Bleach has a bad ending. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily saying bad as in quality. I am also saying that in addition, I think the ending of Bleach sucks ass. I think pretty much the whole final arc of Bleach is absolute garbage. But what I mean by bad ending is, like, if you ever played a visual novel and you've gotten the bad ending where instead of like having sex with the weird 2D girl, she kills you, that's like the bad ending, the villainous ending, whatever. That's what happened in Bleach. The villain won. Bleach is a shonen series where the villain wins in the end. I don't want to say Bleach is the only battle shonen like that where the villain wins in the end, but I can't think of any. I'm not the be-all, end-all expert of manga and anime, but I can't think of a single other battle shonen or long-running shonen where the villain just wins in the end. I mean, no, I don't know why for some reason I wanted to say High School DxD, but that shit isn't over as far as I know. And another thing, I don't ever see people I mean, the Bleach discussion has been reinvigorated as of late because the anime's coming back, but like, I don't ever see people talking about the fact that Bleach has a bad ending. Aizen won. Aizen wins Bleach. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Aizen, the one single person in existence that could have killed. In fact, no, there was probably a few, like, the Zero Squad, as disappointing as they turned out, probably could have beat him, and there was like a couple of them. But think about, like, the chosen one who's supposed to stand against Aizen is out of commission now. Ichigo's done. He's seen Aizen's Shikai, he loses. The Zero Squad is gone. They're all dead. The Soul King is dead. Yamamoto is dead. The Quincy are dead. There's no one in existence to stand against Aizen. He won. He fucking owned. Logically, what happens at the end of the series, because I do think Aizen probably wouldn't have vibed very heavy with Yua, so he probably would have worked together with Soul Society and Ichigo and taken him out, but there's no way Aizen is just like, oh yeah, lock me back up, that's fine, no big deal, because Aizen's still alive. I don't know why, but in my head for a long time, like a few months ago, if you had asked me what happened to Aizen, for some reason I thought Aizen died. I thought Yua killed Aizen. I think some people have said this to me as well, that Aizen died, but I forgot. Aizen at the end of the series is very, very much still alive and stronger than he was when Kisuke sealed him. So, like, there's no way that this insane man would let him, this insane power-hungry man, who his end goal is now closer than ever, would just be like, yeah, that's fine, seal me in the chair again. So I'm going to present you two lines of thought, and one of them is, I'll say now, which is just that it's shitty writing, and I'll circle back to that. But the other one is, do we have, like, so is the whole ending of Bleach just a hallucination? Are Ichigo and friends, is everybody actually just chained up in a cell somewhere just tripping balls right now? Like, there's no kids, there's no marriage, there's no happy ending, because no one knows what's happening. Everyone is completely under control. Or what I personally believe, knowing what I know about Kubo, is that it's just bad writing. Kubo's not a very good writer. I would say that the ability to adapt is something that you need, very much when you're being a writer, if you want to be a writer, I don't know why I said that so strange, if you're being a writer. If you want to be a writer, you need to have the ability to adapt. And so it doesn't matter if you get rushed, which Kubo didn't really get rushed, let's be honest, but if you do get rushed, or if you're forced to extend a story past its original ending that you had in mind, if you're a good writer, you can adapt. Kubo could not adapt. The Bleach series devolved into a fucking disaster. And so given that Kubo is known for being bad at writing and has had many instances of horrible writing in the past, I'm inclined to believe that, like, this was just a badly written ending. Bad ending in the way of, like, bad quality ending. And that he just was, in Kubo's head, he was like, what do I do with Aizen? Fuck. He just goes back to prison. He willingly goes back to prison. Aizen is not presented as the type of personality that would change or reflect on his actions with time. In fact, he basically outright says that when Shunsui comes to unseal him to help with the Quincy attack. He basically says, like, what do you think, I'm good now? And he's not. He's admittedly not good. Aizen is not the type of person to get changed by Ichigo's bullshit, and Ichigo's not really the type of protagonist to talk sense into people. He's really more about, like, giving you a big old slice than he is about talking to you. You know, he does that Bleach signature move, which, I've said it before, is a cut from your collarbone down to your waist, but it's only an inch deep. You know, if you think about it, Bleach is like a slice of life anime. Get it? That was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of practice making videos. What do you expect other than a terrible joke? Basically, though, that's the entire video. That's all I want to talk about. And I've wanted to talk about this for a really long time, but I never felt like it would work necessarily as an entire video. And then given recent circumstances, I was like, fuck it. I need a video. I need to, like, forcefully get my gears working again and just do something. And for some reason, this is what popped in my mind, that, like, I really wanted to talk about the fact that Bleach has a bad ending. And for some reason, you guys have all been under the illusion of Aizen or something, because no one fucking talks about the fact that Bleach has an ending where the villain wins. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching my comeback video. If you did, if you made it this far, you know, maybe give it whatever that one thumbs up button, whatever that's called, a like. It's called a like. Give it a bit, smash that. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Anyways, I've got some big projects coming soon. I think, as long as they don't fall through, you guys are gonna be seeing what I think are my best videos ever very soon. Anyways, bye.